We are following new developments this morning in the special counsel's other case against former President Donald Trump.
Now, is this the one where he tried to launch an insurrection to overthrow the United States?
No.
Is this the one where he stole nuclear secrets and secret war plans against Iran?
It's not the hush money to a porn star that he had an affair with that nobody denies. It's not even Donald Trump.
But it's not the case where he was accused of rape by the judge.
No,
well, not
and
accused,
defamation.
The judge actually said he raped him.
It was sexual abuse. He was held liable.
But the judge then came back and said when they were making motions,
that actually was rape.
Judge said, well, actually, in common usage, and the way the U.S. Army uses the term rape, the way it's defined in dictionaries, rape is you committed rape. But that's not this case.
And there's still another lawsuit because he continues to defame this woman with wild abandon.
Okay, but this isn't the rape. This isn't the rape case.
She's suing him again.
So this
is not the rape
and
case.
It's not the case where he stole the nuclear secrets?
It's not that one either.
Okay, but so is
Wait, no, it is that one. I'm just like, there's so many.
So it's not the case that he tried to overthrow the federal government.
It's not that one.
Okay, it's the rape case.
Jack Smith has asked Judge.
No, not the rape case. I'm sorry, it's the case where he tried to steal nuclear. Well, not try. He stole nuclear secrets and lied about it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
So Jack Smith has asked Judge Aileen Cannon to schedule a hearing to discuss potential conflicts of interest in the case involving Trump's handling of classified documents, including military secrets at his Mar-a-Lago club in Florida. NBC News has learned the issues stem from defense lawyer Stanley Woodward's representation of Trump aide Walt Nauta and other witnesses in the case. According to a court filing yesterday, Woodward's current and past clients include 3 people who could be called to testify against Nauta. Nauta is charged with conspiring to obstruct the government's efforts to reclaim classified documents. Woodward at one point also represented Yuscil Taveras, who is anonymously named in the indictment as being asked to aid in the alleged conspiracy to delete security footage at Mar-a-Lago. Taveras was not indicted in the case, and there are reports he may have cooperated with the DOJ after receiving a target letter last month and obtaining new legal representation. Despite Taveras obtaining new counsel, Woodward's ongoing representation of Nauta could still be an issue.
So Chuck,
that itself is a massive case.
Chuck, we've seen judges before bring up concerns about overlapping interests. Here, you're actually talking about the freedom, the possible freedom or the incarceration of several men here. I would expect a judge to step in and say, Counsel A, you cannot represent these 2 or 3 people whose interests are could be diametrically opposed in their dealings with the government. Do you suspect that's what we're going to see?
I do, Joe. I think you're exactly right. Look, this is relatively simple. If an attorney represents, let's just make it easy here, 2 people, and one of them is a witness at trial, and one of them is a defendant at trial, then that attorney has information because he represented both of them that he could use to the advantage of one and the disadvantage of the other. That's a conflict. It's not that complex. The government was absolutely right to raise the issue with the court. The court has to hold a hearing on this. Now, of course, if the government succeeds in getting one of the lawyers kicked off the case, that slows things down a little bit. So be it. It's more important to protect the rights of all of the individuals involved in the case and the record on appeal than it is to go faster than you ought to go. I'd like to see all these cases tried before the election. That may not happen. Moving to conflict out an attorney will inevitably slow a case down or could slow a case down. But as a lawyer, you always have a duty of confidentiality and loyalty to all of your clients forever. That doesn't end when one of them is charged and the other one becomes a witness. It lasts forever. And so you cannot use, as a lawyer, confidential information you got from one person to help another. That's the conflict. It seems relatively straightforward to me. The government is right to ask for a hearing, and I imagine the judge is going to very seriously consider asking Mr. Nauta to find another lawyer.